All right, so summer, while it's a lot of fun, can also be a very dangerous time. Fox 17's Andy Sutowski has 7 summer tips for parents in this week's Medical Moment.
For kids, summer means a lot of things. More freedom and more time with friends and doing activities. But Kara Willoughby, a pediatrician at Spectrum Health Medical Group on 68th Street, says parents need to be careful about being too lax with structure and rules. Tip number 1, make sure the kiddos get enough sleep at the right time.
You know, sun's out past 9 p.m. and so sometimes they push bedtime back a little bit, but we really encourage you to stick with the sleep routine that you use throughout the rest of the year.
Number 2, watch out for too much vacation diet.
We tend to be more lenient with, ice cream and treats and fast food, and that's something that we just encourage everyone to be conscious of. Pack some healthy snacks, fruits, vegetables, and try and maintain that well-balanced diet.
3, drink that water.
They're outside, they're playing, they're sweating, they're losing a lot more water than they usually would, say, in a school day. So make sure that you always have that water bottle handy and make sure they're staying hydrated through the hot summer months too.
4, go over family safety rules, like wearing a bike helmet and how to behave around water.
Drowning is actually the #1 cause of preventable injury and death in the 1 to 4 age group. If you have water in your backyard, make sure it's surrounded by a 4-sided fence that has a lock on it. And whenever you're around an open source of water, there should be one designated person that's watching the children that don't know how to swim.
Make sure kids are wearing their life jackets while they're on boats, and no, not to go in unsupervised. Number 5, limit screen time.
The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends less than 2 hours of screen time per day, which we all get a little bit lenient with in the summertime, and actually less than an hour a day for the little ones less than 2 years old.
6, make sure your child has a primary care provider. And 7, it's never too early to start thinking about back to school time.
Just to make sure that each child is up to date on their vaccinations and ready for the upcoming school year. We also see a rush towards the end of summer with physicals, so sports physicals, for the fall sports, but they're good for the entire year.
And if you're looking for a pediatrician, that, of course, is one of the tips. 68th Street Pediatricians has same-day appointments, and they're also accepting new patients. Their information is right there on your screen.